Join me aboard the 28 tram on which our weekend began, to the opposite end of the line, the neighbourhood of Campo de Ourique. My foodie friend Philippa has a local bakery in mind, with a very big claim for an extremely indulgent cake.
This thing here, the pastry shop of the best chocolate cake in the world.
O melhor bolo de chocolate do mundo. That is
Right.
quite a claim to make.
Yeah, but you will love it.
We will test it.
Bom dia, Carlos.
Olá, bom dia.
Bom dia.
Let
Hello.
me introduce Carlos and Michael.
Hello.
Carlos is the creator, the inventor of the best chocolate cake in the world that you are seeing.
Is this the best
Yes.
chocolate cake in the
This is
world?
the best chocolate cake in the world, yes.
So, Carlos, how was this proven? How was this investigated?
You know, I sell only one product, so if I sell only one, I have to say it's the best.
So, does it work? Does it bring people to your shop?
Yeah. If you put the best chocolate cake in the world in the window, of course people go and try. They come back, I don't know. But at least once they buy the cake.
Carlos, I'm enjoying knowing you already. May I have, please, and I'm sure you'll have one too,
Yeah,
a slice of the best chocolate cake in the world, and could I have a coffee too?
Carlos has also released a chocolate-based cookbook. Cannily, he has omitted the recipe for his chocolate cake. That remains an official secret, known only to a handful of his bakers.
Thank you, Carlos.
Obrigada.
Now, Carlos, who makes this the best chocolate cake in the world?
During many, many years, I did it myself.
Did you?
Yeah. Now I have 12 people to do this, because I sell for all Portugal. I can sell 150 cakes by day.
150 cakes a day.
I can sell easily on a Saturday 50 cakes here, just in this shop.
Carlos, congratulations.
Time to see whether this cake can possibly live up to its name.
Oh, look at that bad boy. That looks very naughty indeed.
Chocolate is very naughty, no?
I heard a crunching sound as you were cutting it. What's the crunch?
It's the meringue.
Meringue. Okay. Carlos, I have been eating chocolate cake over 70 years
Yeah,
in 5 continents, in 83 countries.
yeah.
And you claim this is the best in the world.
We will see. We will see.
You are the judge.
It's
What the judge says.
It's pretty amazing. Carlos, that's a great cake. And if someone were coming to Lisbon for a long weekend, would you say that the best chocolate cake in the world was a necessary part of their visit?
It is. It makes his weekend much sweeter. Yes.
With plans to hit the town later, I've heard of a great place for an early supper. Opportunities to eat out are plentiful and affordable. Lisbon is regularly ranked amongst the cheapest city breaks in Europe for food, drink and accommodation. Some of the best budget food can be found in the city's kiosk cafés, like this one run by restaurateur Tiago.
Hello, Tiago.
Hello, Michael.
It's lovely to see you.
You too. Welcome to Lisbon.
Lovely to see you and your beautiful kiosk.
This one is around 100 years. It's the oldest kiosk. It's an iron kiosk. It's one of the few, and everything was restored from top to bottom.
From the 19th century, kiosk culture was at the heart of Portuguese city life and social gatherings. But in the 1930s, the country entered a decades-long repressive dictatorship, and kiosk culture all but disappeared. After a recent government-backed campaign to return public life to the plazas, enterprising restaurateurs like Tiago began to revive these Art Nouveau-style kiosks.
We have 30 seats outside with this lovely sun, and you can join us from lunch until dinner and have a snack.
But how is it possible to serve 30 people potentially from this tiny space?
With a lot of magic, effort, and a little bit of hustle. If you want to have a look, mind your head. So this is a very small space. Everything happens in here. It's around 6 square meters. We work in height. We have toasters, we have all the cutlery and glasses, small fridge to put everything, ice machine, and that's it. Yes?
But you also have a trapdoor.
Yes, we have a trapdoor. It's at the moment where everything, where we store everything.
Quite a large cellar.
Yeah, this is where we keep all the beer right now, but also store some working supplies that we need for the day. Nowadays, most of the kiosks around town, they do a more international thing, burgers, chips, avocado on toast. We decided to go for a traditional take-on, Portuguese street food.
I will have whatever you tell me. I just want to try what you have on offer.
Okay.
Within minutes, Tiago has whipped up a veritable feast.
Ooh.
Here we go.
A savoury pastry traditionally eaten in Lisbon, salted cod salad, and a thinly sliced pork crackling sandwich.
Well, Tiago, what a spread of food. It all looks marvellous. Tell me about these things.
So those are massa terra. It's a thin pastry, then when it's deep fried, gets crunchy and very light. Inside pork, beef, some chorizo, and a little bit of tomato.
Very thin pastry, very nice. We would call this maybe a pasty. I'm going to try the pork crackling sandwich. That's easier than I thought it was going to be. When you said pork crackling, I thought it was going to be very, very crunchy, very thick. But actually, it's very thin layers. It's almost like a ham. It's lovely.
It's the sandwich that used to be in the kiosk near to the harbor, and the workers, before they go to work, they wrap some sandwiches to make a break during the day.
I've loaded my piece of bread with the cod salad. Tell me about the Portuguese and cod. You really like cod, don't you?
We have a saying, like the French people, they have a cheese for every day of the year. We have a cod recipe for every day of the year. You can do it so many different ways. So this is a codfish salad called punheta. In the old times, it doesn't have running water in the buildings. So the ladies, they come to the city fountains to clean, to wash, and desalt the codfish. So it's a recipe very traditional in the Lisbon area and belongs to the city.
Are you from Lisbon?
I am from Lisbon. I love it.
And it looks like you care about the heritage very much.
What we do in restaurants and kiosks, it's to make a revival of Portuguese traditions and the food that we serve, and so that the places don't get forgot, the recipes don't get forgot and don't get lost.
Yes.
So that's what we do, keep Lisbon alive.
Well, not only is the food and drink excellent, but it's so lovely to have these beautiful objects restored and now growing in number.
Thank you.
Feeling peckish, I've come to a genteel shopping parade on the hunt for stately sustenance.
The President of Portugal has a holiday home close by, and like any Portuguese citizen, he has a favourite local bakery. It has graced this pretty square in the centre of Cascais since 1929.
This aptly named pasteleria has been run by Pedro for over 30 years.
I understand that in Portugal, very often each town and village has its own cakes, its own sweets. Is that true?
That's correct. It's not a competition, but everyone wants to have the best cake.
And what are the Cascais specialities?
Noz de Cascais, egg yolk, covered with a nut and some sugar, some caramel.
Crunchy glaze. That's very good.
We have also the areias de Cascais. When you eat them, they crack in the mouth like you're eating sand.
Really?
So
let me try that.
The most traditional is only with butter, but made also with some cinnamon.
These golden convent cakes were traditionally made by Portuguese monks and nuns using leftover egg yolks. The egg whites have been baked to make communion wafers for the Mass. The best known is the iconic custard tart, pastel de nata. Pedro's team continues to develop new variations on the classics.
Some years ago, one of our chefs decided to change a cake called Jesuita. It was like a triangle covered with sugar, We call it almond Jesuit. And today it's our best-seller cake.
These sweet puff pastry triangles are found across Portugal, filled and topped. They're made here freshly every day.
So this is where you do all the magic in your kitchen.
That's true.
So this is the making of the Jesuit cake. This is like rolling steel in a steel mill. You send it backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards.
The pastry is rolled and re-rolled to less than half a centimetre.
More than 4 meters.
It's going to be more than
Yeah.
4 meters long eventually. Wow. This machine is certainly an improvement on rolling it by hand.
There's one manual part to the process, spreading the sweet egg cream.
That looks simple enough. What could possibly go wrong?
You need a job? can work here. This is putting some almond,
To make it crunchy.
crunchy, exactly.
Yes.
And to finish, cinnamon.
Wow. Quite generous quantities of cinnamon.
The pastry is then folded in half
Like a blanket.
and cut into triangles. Not as easy as it looks.
Nice.
And my triangle's the same.
Yeah.
Not too bad, not too bad.
A final sprinkling of almonds,
Make sure nobody is shortchanged.
baked for 20 minutes, and they're ready to serve.
This is quite a big slice.
Normally, I'm joking with the clients. I said, if you don't like it, you don't pay it. But I didn't have so far any problem.
I do like that. I'm a great fan of almonds. I love almonds. And it's nice because it's not too sugary. Very nice cake.
Fortunately, my next destination was situated beyond the fire and remains one of the city's oldest and best-loved cafes. I'm meeting manager Sonia, a fellow coffee lover.
Hello, Sonia.
Hi, Michael. How are you?
Lovely to see you.
Nice to meet you.
What a wonderful establishment this
It is.
It has that feel of La Belle Époque in Paris.
Well, it is. It's one of the most popular cafes and historic cafe in Lisbon and in Portugal.
Ah, thank you very much. Obrigado. Now, I've heard people using this expression, bica. I want a bica.
Yeah.
What's a bica?
Bica is
Yeah.
a coffee, espresso coffee.
Right.
Okay.
So, whereas I might say in Spain, I might say un café, in Italy, I might say un espresso. Here you say una bica.
Yes, uma bica. But it's most popular in Lisbon than in Porto. In Lisbon, everybody knows what a bica is.
And coffee is an extraordinary thing when you think about it, isn't it? I mean, it's black, which is not a particularly attractive colour. It's very bitter.
It
It's
is.
very strong. And yet, for instance, I love it. And you see, I don't take sugar, I don't take milk. I just like my coffee like that.
Just like me, just like me. And I drink about 3 to 4 coffees a day, and it's a Portuguese habit already.
It may be a daily ritual today, but when this cafe opened in 1905, there was no coffee culture to speak of in Portugal.
Which is, to me, so surprising because, you know, the British had coffee houses in London, I think from certainly the 18th century.
Yeah.
The cafe's founder, Adriano Teles, a Portuguese coffee dealer, had returned from 26 years in Brazil to open this cafe, only to discover that the locals didn't much like the taste. Determined to win them over, he offered a free cuppa to customers who bought food or delicacies imported from Brazil, like sugar.
And for 3 years, he did this. He offered the coffee.
Right, so you buy some sugar, here's a free coffee, here's a free coffee.
Exactly.
Okay.
His great coffee giveaway paid off. Within a few years, Portugal was hooked, and Teles had opened coffee shops across the country. He even incorporated coffee into some of the unique offerings on the menu.
So this is the famous steak with the coffee sauce that It's in the menu for so many years.
And so these are little coffee beans.
Exactly.
And all finished off with a fried egg.
Very Portuguese.
I've never tasted this before.
Well, let's see if you like it. You taste the coffee, right?
That's very nice.
It's one of the dishes that people most ask from the menu.
To finish, another daring creation that combines sweet French toast with a pungent goat's cheese sauce.
Don't be afraid, because it's really tasty.
Don't be afraid. I
Yeah.
can smell it.
First time I tried it, I was very skeptical. But then I decided to try it, and I did not regret. It is good.
So good.
A light and sugar and the heavy and salty thing, they match perfectly together.
Well, you Portuguese are quite a mixture of cultures and influences, and you are bold enough in your food to mix things that the rest of us would never dream of putting together.
Oh,
And this is the result, a
why
great success.
That's why you should come to Portugal more often.
Excellent.
I'm meeting local writer Katia. She's promised to reveal the surprising stories behind this historic neighbourhood. We meet outside one of the city's many bakeries, renowned for its iconic Portuguese tarts.
Katia, hello.
Hello, Michael. How are you?
If that's for me, that's what I call a lovely welcome.
This is the pastel de nata. Every cafe has its own recipe. So you can taste the tart here or in another cafe, in another city, and they will all taste different.
By the way, what a beautiful building.
It has the tiles that tell the story of the life of Saint Anthony. He's considered the patron saint of the people of Lisbon.
Ah,
He was born here actually in this neighborhood, very close to the Cathedral of Lisbon, but the house was destroyed by the big earthquake of 1755.
like so many things, yes.
Yes.
By the way, we call it the Lisbon earthquake of 1755. I have a house in Spain, hundreds of kilometers away, and that area was devastated in the same earthquake. It was an enormous event.
Yes, and that's why it's a big moment in our history.
Yes.
We always have to mention Lisbon before and after.
Before we go our separate ways, Katia has one more treat in store.
Can I introduce you to the ginginha?
And who is that?
It's our local drink.
Oh, yes, you
It's
may.
a sort of a brandy. It's a sour cherry, and we can drink in this chocolate cup because it's a perfect mixture. And then you eat the cup.
Yeah, we eat the cup.
Yes. Saúde.
Saúde.
Good.
Brilliant. Philippa, hello.
Hello, Michael.
Great to see you.
Great to see you.
On your visit, it's well worth seeking out this culinary oasis for its authenticity.
Oh, what a lovely big market.
You can see our fish is big for the Portuguese. All these
Oh,
sections
yeah.
dedicated to fresh fish. We love cod, dry and salty cod, cuttlefish, octopus. Octopus is big also in Portugal and fantastic. People really know how to cook it. This is red snappers, lovely. And these ugly guys
Yes.
is something that we love. In Portuguese, we call this black swordfish, and we fry this one.
Okay.
We have two. We have the black and we have the silver one.
It's hard to believe that's a real fish, and it's
Yeah.
brilliant silver colour.
The Atlantic provides the coastline for all of Portugal. Its people are Europe's top seafood consumers. And even now, fishing is the fourth largest employer.
So we can go around and we can pick up food anywhere around and take it to a table.
And then you can take it to a table.
Well, let's do exactly that.
Let me introduce you, Ana and Pedro. They are the owners of this business.
Hello. And these are goose for barnacles.
Yeah, from the Portuguese coast.
And do you know how to eat them?
You show me.
Okay, so you need to hold them here, then just twist it because they can. wait, because they should still be attached. So you missed it.
I missed it.
Almost. It
Let's
takes
try that.
practice. Here, and then twist.
Ah,
Yeah.
Exactly. Perfect.
I
Good
succeeded.
job.
Tastes brilliant.
Yeah.
What a delicacy.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have some more of those.
First dish chosen. Now to harvest the rest of our seafood platter.
I wanted to introduce to our most iconic fish, cod, the dry and salty cod that we love.
Bacalhau is the Portuguese word for cod. In cooking, it refers to the dried and salted variety.
It's dry and salty cod that is braised and then involved with scrambled eggs and shoestring potatoes and olives. It's so delicious.
That sounds great. We'll get some of that too.
In Lisbon's shops and supermarkets, you'll find another local speciality. Here, a market stall is dedicated to beautifully decorated tins of seafood.
Let me introduce you Rosa Michael.
Hello.
Michael. Became a huge industry during the first half of the 20th century. And then late 70s, beginning of the 80s, the frozen food industry and the supermarkets era banished almost all of the factories' canned fish.
And today?
With the retro trend of this century,
Yes.
we returned to canned fish, but a much smaller industry and very much still an export industry. My favorite is a tuna with a very Portuguese sauce called caldeirada. It's a tomato sauce and with pepper, so it's slightly spicy. It's delicious.
You have that today, Rosa?
Yes, I have.
So we'll have a can of this and we'll add that to our lunch. And I see the sign you have here. You are allowed to transport canned fish in your hand luggage. So at the end of our long weekend, we just buy some canned fish and take it back.
Feast assembled, it's time to eat.
Tell me about the Portuguese and cod.
It is said that in the 14th century, we started trading salt with England, and England was sending us the cod.
Yes.
And then we became in love with this fish. We say that we have God, we have cod, and then we have fish. So cod is between God and fish.
I'm enjoying the tuna you recommended.
Oh, okay.
Slightly spicy.
Slightly spicy, but not too spicy. You like it?
I do.
I love this.
What would you say is the main advantage of going to a neighbourhood market?
If you are more kind of independent traveler and you like to mingle with the locals, definitely this is the place.
Sold.
Sold.
Hello, Philippa.
Hello, Michael.
Tell me about this fascinating neighbourhood.
Oh, this is amazing. This is Mouraria. It's a melting pot. It's probably the most multicultural neighborhood we have in Lisbon. People from China, from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh as well.
This was an Islamic neighbourhood, but Lisbon's recent immigrants are often from Portugal's former colonies.
This was the neighborhood where the Moorish originally started living in the 12th centuries.
Yeah.
So Mouraria means exactly the Moorish district, the Moorish quarter.
And so it has the feel of a village, really, doesn't it?
And it's fantastic. It is a village.
Yeah, yeah. So we're going to go and hunt for a clandestine Chinese restaurant.
Correct.
You'll know the way, I think.
I know the way. Let's go.
Lisbon's Chinese diaspora dates to Portugal's 16th century trade links with China. Today, an informal Chinatown houses several clandestine eateries.
It's here.
Okay. After you.
My destiny is in Philippa's hands as we ascend to an unmarked room on the first floor,
Very charming.
Yeah, it is.
which turns into a very informal dining room.
Thank you. So this feels like somebody's apartment.
When I've been here for the first time, 11 years ago, was a family, a couple, and they didn't speak any Portuguese. So they just had the menu with the photos.
So initially, at least, these restaurants were clandestine.
Totally. There was families, Chinese families, opening restaurants in their own homes.
And are they now less clandestine than they used to be?
They are quite less. Now they can serve meals in a legal way. They're to turn into cultural associations to be allowed to have a cafeteria that can serve some kind of meals. This for our food safety body to let them, be open to public. If not, they would be closed, and they would get a huge fine as well.
So they're not even now officially restaurants. They're cultural associations with the cafe.
They are not yet a restaurant.
One nod.
One nod.
One nod.
Appetizing smells from the kitchen make me lose interest in legal niceties.
Okay, looks like everything's good, but the sweet and sour pork is good.
Sí, sí, muito bom.
Da quando sta aqui?
Aqui 14, 15.
14 or 15 years you've been here.
The helpfully pictorial menu overcomes any language barrier.
Io? Porco agrodolce.
Sim, sim.
Sì, with rice, riso.
Arroz aqui. Passo aqui.
What sort of rice?
Sim, sim.
Che recommenda?
Aqui é bom melhor. Sim, sim.
Egg rice.
Okay.
Marvellous.
Thank you.
Obrigado.
We don't wait long till our food arrives.
Good, some greens.
Obrigado. This is very good. This is a much better sweet and sour pork than I ever eat in England. Are there quite lots of these clandestine Chinese restaurants, do you think?
There are 3. There still exist.
And I guess that this place shows the community in transition because it still feels like an apartment, quite a simple menu. It's still quite basic here, but people like it and the food is excellent.
We Portuguese, we like different things. We like new things. So there's always room to taste everything, from Chinese to Italian to Peruvian.
Well, Philippa, I think our excursion into the clandestine world of Chinese restaurants has been a great success.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes.
By the 16th century, Portugal was the most prosperous nation in the world, following its feats of navigation and the conquest of indigenous peoples, millions of whom were enslaved. The influence of the old empire is still felt today. For instance, my lunch is a dish that's thought to have originated in Portugal's southern African colonies, and it has spread like wildfire. Some claim that it's the new national dish of Britain.
Piri Piri is thought to date back to the 15th century when Portuguese settlers in Mozambique and Angola took the chili peppers, which they found there called bird's eye chili peppers, and they mixed them with red wine vinegar and with paprika and with garlic to produce a spicy sauce, which these days is strongly associated with chicken.
Up yet another steep hill in Lisbon's Príncipe Real district, I find an unassuming restaurant popularised on social media. On your visit, you could join the food bloggers and TikTokers who flock here for its piri piri. And now it's my turn to discover the dish that inspired a global chicken chain.
Hello.
Hello, it's Michael.
Who are you?
It's Michael.
Ah, okay.
Is that Sonia?
Yeah.
Hello, Sonia.
Hello.
You look magnificent. You're all ready for cooking.
I see your photos. You are always with beautiful colors, you know?
Well, I try.
Yeah.
And you're in black.
I'm always in black. Come in.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
This one-woman operation is run by Sonia, who gave up a 27-year career in fashion to pursue a passion for piri-piri barbecue.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Okay, you are cooking.
Okay, I passed muster.
Come in.
Right.
It's usually open only in the evening. I've come for a late lunch to learn the secrets of her sauces.
Normally, when you grill the chicken, majority of the people doing butter and garlic. Then you can put other things, you know.
The basic piri-piri sauce includes red wine vinegar, olive oil, herbs, and plenty of chilies.
Ooh,
You okay?
look at these quantities that go in.
No, this is not so much. And it's not strong, okay?
Marvellous aromas.
Smell good? Okay.
Yeah.
And you have to do like this or like this.
Oh, do you?
But need salt.
Oh, that's on its weight.
It's wrong.
Whoa! No, I was fooled because at the beginning
okay.
you don't get the heat, and then wow, the spiciness hits you. That's on its way to being a great sauce.
Whilst the dish simmers, there are more sauces to try.
I love that.
Do you like? I like
With
a
the
lot
citrus
too.
flavours, that's marvellous.
Yeah. And this is a little bit more strong, if you can feel the difference.
Yeah, I think that one's very... Oh, I can feel it stinging on my lips.
You need, right?
Yes.
And it's like Portugal, like this.
This is just to cleanse the palate.
And with a final check of the flavour,
And it's ready.
I leave Sonia to fire up the grill.
There are chickens and sausages and ribs. Sonia has completed her sauces and has made a beautiful display of rice and salad. She's singing a lot. She's in very, very fine voice. And outside, an expectant queue has formed.
Amongst them, 2 brothers and a cousin on a long weekend break.
How have you found Lisbon?
We've really enjoyed it.
And why are you in this queue, which hasn't moved yet?
So we've been reading a lot of the reviews about this fantastic barbecue joint with a wonderful lady inside.
She has sauces of varying spiciness.
We like spicy, say no more.
Maximum spice. Maximum spice, okay.
We like the challenge.
She can do that for you.
Hello, how are you? Tell me what you want.
For just a few euros, you can choose from grilled meats, salads and rice.
Are you sure that you want a big or a small?
Big.
Yeah?
While customers consider their orders, I contemplate the banquet before me.
Sonia, it's far too much. This is going to be lovely because this is going to be very spicy, then this is going to refresh the mouth.
Yeah.
Sonia really knows what she's doing. Chicken is so moist and tasty and fresh and crispy on the outside. Her spicy sauces are just the perfect accompaniment. Sonia, well done.
It's good.
Absolutely delicious.
I know that you are very polite, but you can eat with the hands, okay?
Oh.
Yeah, of course. What you need, please?
1 whole chicken.
Thank you very much.
Sonia is doing her best to serve her customers as quickly as possible. Meanwhile, for some reason, her prehistoric mobile phone hangs by a string in the doorway and rings again and again and again. And Sonia shows no interest in answering it at all.
I find it fascinating that this small and unassuming restaurant attracts customers from around the world.
Chicken or too mixed?
Too mixed. Yeah.
Spicy?
Yeah.
Good.
Of course, the dish itself is an historic mix of cultures.
Food tells us so much about a nation's history. So here we have spicy food, which comes from Angola and Mozambique, brought back by Portuguese settlers there and by immigrants from those countries. Now, in next door Spain, you also have a cuisine which is influenced by history. So you have Islamic and Jewish influences on Spanish cuisine. But here's an interesting point. Spanish people, on the whole, don't like spicy food, whereas the Portuguese, with their colonial history, are very fond of it.
My fabulous feast has defeated me.
Sonia, thank
Are you finished all the food?
all the food. Finished all of it.
No, it's not true.
I tried. You are amazing. You are a landmark of Lisbon. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You are marvelous.
Good luck for you.
Thank you.
Ciao,
Bye-bye, Sonia.
Obrigada.